Over the course of the last few months, I have built up a considerable collection of Crocs. They are basically all I wear everywhere. That is not hyperbole, it's not an exaggeration, I'm not kidding. I really do wear Crocs all of the time, and I thought it would be fun to take you through 5 of my pairs. These are all like different designs from their range, and just tell you what they look like, what they feel like, how the sizing works, how comfortable they are, and a whole lot more. Hi guys, it's Magali, and if it's your first time on my channel, then welcome. If you're a returning viewer, welcome back. I make pretty regular videos on beauty, fashion, travel, lifestyle, and pretty much anything else that captures my fancy. If you enjoy this type of content, please take a minute to hit the red subscribe button below this video and subscribe to my channel so that you never miss out on new content. I still remember when Crocs brand first launched in India. I was in college. I remember going with my mom to one of their stores and buying my first pair. And I think one of the primary draws of Crocs on the whole is that they're water resistant, and a lot of footwear isn't. So I actually wore those shoes a lot during the monsoon time, but I didn't really know how to size Crocs properly. The shoe that I had ended up being a little tight and it used to hurt my toes, but I still wore it during monsoons for a couple of years because they're not cheap. So I don't think I bought any Crocs after that, but earlier this year I decided to try one of their sandals and I liked it. Then I was like, I should get a pair of clogs, and I like that, and then I ended up buying a few more pairs. In general, I'm all about comfort footwear, and I don't really wear heel shoes or anything that would be really uncomfortable. A few years ago, I was really into sneakers, so that was what I wore all the time, and now I wear Crocs all of the time. They are, for me, much more functional than sneakers, and they really do fit my lifestyle. So I did buy all of these shoes. This video is not sponsored by Crocs, but I have partnered with Amazon to bring you guys this video. That is where I buy all of my Crocs from. I find that they have the best pricing, the biggest variety, definitely more than you would find in any store. They deliver really quickly and returns are also seamless. I have messed up with sizes a few times, but I've been able to either return for a refund or exchange it for the right size very easily. Every pair that I talk about is going to be listed and linked in the description bar below this video, so go check it out. My general shoe size is US 6.5, UK 4, Euro 37, but I don't have all of these shoes in the same size, so I will mention the size that I got each one in also in the description bar below. So the first proper Crocs pair that I bought earlier this year, these are called the literide clogs. So any of these like closed shoes with a strap at the back, Crocs calls them clogs. These literide ones are from their slightly more premium lineup. When you compare the sole of these to the sole of other Crocs, they feel very plush. I find Crocs comfy on the whole, but it is true that the insole is firm. So if you're used to wearing sneakers that have a cushion insole, you will definitely find them tough, and I did find them tough at first until I got used to them. These have this lovely cushioning effect, and they do have this perforation. If you're walking in the rain with shoes, there's a really good chance water will get in your shoes, so then they need to have good drainage as well. I remember I featured these in a haul video when I first got them. Since I bought these shoes, I used them an insane amount, and the shoes are slightly scuffed in some places, but I cannot complain because I have walked many kilometers in this, and I really like walking. In the last couple of months now, my mom has actually hurt her knee and had to get surgery, and she's been recovering from it. So I actually passed these shoes on to her. We are a very similar shoe size, and I thought that these would be great for her because they're comfortable, they're pretty easy to get in and out of, and the soles on all of the Crocs are fantastic. So if you're worried about slipping or not having a good grip when you're outdoors or when you're on a smooth floor that might be wet, these are the best shoes if you have a really active lifestyle and you're on your feet a lot. Crocs have these famous jibbitz charms. When I was wearing these, I realized I wanted to put in charms, but you can't put charms into the literide holes. They are way too small. New season's literide shoes don't have jibbitz holes in the front, but they do have them at the back. And for the new shoes, they've been giving like 2 jibbitz charms included, so I didn't really get those included charms on shoes I even bought a few months ago, but on shoes that I bought in September I did get them, so I just thought I'd let you guys know. That's when I decided that I wanted a conventional pair of Crocs, the ones with the fatter holes that I can get the charms into. That brings us to my second pair. These are the Crocs all-terrain shoes, and these are also very heavily used by me. I did buy a lot of these jibbitz charms when I got these shoes, and I did decorate them, and I went on a trip to Goa. These were the only shoes I wore on the trip, and I did not carry any spare ones because I felt really confident with this choice. It was still raining. These shoes work in a variety of situations. The sizing on this one as well as the sizing on the literide ones is unisex sizing, so I do find that these shoes can be quite a lot broader, and I have narrow feet. When I first got these, I thought that they were way too loose for me. They are slightly loose, but on the all-terrain clogs they have these little straps with velcro, so I made them a little tight, and they do look slightly big on my feet, but I don't really care. I've gotten used to it. My sizing advice for these is it's really great to know your Euro sizing. Mine is 37. Whenever you're looking at Crocs online, always open the size chart and see which one you should get based on that. Sometimes like shoes will be in the middle of sizing. When you're buying closed shoes, if you have long toes, go size up, do not go down. If your toes touch the inside of this too hard, then they will hurt. But if you're buying a sandal that has open toes, you can stay on the lower side also. This is an issue that I have experienced, learned from my mistakes. Compared to the first pair that I showed you, the literide clogs, these are more firm, but they still have that really excellent molded footbed, which you can't really see so well when the shoes are closed. I'm gonna show them to you on like some of the sandal designs. If we flip these shoes and look at the outsole, you will see that the grip on these is even better. These are kind of designed for like light trekking and uneven surfaces. If you have a really active lifestyle and tend to travel to places that are not cities and don't always have nice roads, I would definitely recommend the all-terrain range. But if your feet are smaller than mine, then honestly I don't think you will get your size in this range because it is a unisex one. In some of the ranges it just starts at a larger size, which kind of sucks. For a few years I tended to only favor closed shoes and I did not prefer wearing sandals with open toes, but I finally felt ready to wear sandals again. Since I knew that I loved the all-terrain design very much, I ended up buying the all-terrain but in sandal form. I'm really happy with the size I got on these because if you compare them, it's actually a smaller size than the shoe. This one fits me a little bit better. I don't mind a snug fit on a sandal because my toes are where I have issues. They're a little bit long, but since this is open, I don't have to worry about them grazing against the surface, and you can actually see the molded footbed a little bit better on these. I recently injured a toe on my right foot really badly. For a few days I was pretty sure I fractured it. Turns out it was just a sprain. I didn't want to wear closed shoes for a few days because my toe was bundled up, so I ended up wearing this sandal. That's when I really appreciated this amazing footbed because my toe hurt so bad every single step I took and it was difficult to walk. When I got into these sandals, they are so supportive that my toe actually hurt less than walking bare feet. One of the reasons I'm so obsessed with Crocs is that I really think they are very functional and they are very well designed, and you're not really going to appreciate that till you actually get a pair and you put it to the test, till you try using it in all different kinds of weather, till you actually have to walk a lot and you're walking fast, till you have an injured toe or foot and you're forced to get out, and that's when you realize how amazing these are. I actually did not add any jibbitz to these shoes yet. You just get these branded Crocs ones. This has holes, so I definitely can add more jibbitz or decorative charms if I want to. Now on to my final two pairs, which I've just bought these a few weeks ago and I have actually used them the least. They call these sandals, so these do not have a back strap, but if there was just one strap here, it would be the slides. But with two straps, you can call the sandals. I really fell in love with the coloring on this. And I have read sometimes that when Crocs have a print on them, the print ends up wiping off after a while, but these are like marble design, so the colors are mixed in the mold itself, I guess. It has this beautiful marbling that goes on throughout the shoe as well as underneath it. They are so pretty. Since these are new, these are one of the pairs that came with jibbitz. Guys, see this Crocs charm here? This one came with the shoe, and I really love that they provided it in a complementary color. It's the green and white one. I did add some charms of my own, also same comfortable molded footbed, and I sometimes worry with open sandals like these that don't have a strap, but my feet still feel really secure in them. My final pair are these Crocs clogs. These are like, they're pretty standard ones, but they do have a little bit of a platform, which I love. They've kind of come out with a new platform now, which is even taller and it's even chunkier. So I did kind of want those, but since they're new, they are expensive, and I managed to pick these up on sale. I love the shade. It's called Bone, and it's just a little off-white, which is a very chic color. It's a neutral, so you can pair it with just about anything. I did not get any jibbitz with these, so I just added these in, and I think they look quite cute. When I put these on, it's still a little strange for me because I don't really wear heel shoes, so I'm not used to the height. The platform at the back is definitely bigger, and at the front is a little bit smaller, but it's still like a comfortable walking position. These are actually going to be my going out pair that I'm going to wear even when I'm dressed up. So those were all of the pairs I really wanted to talk about. I did not really set out to have a collection. I do want to buy shoes that I actually wear, because before the pandemic I did have a larger collection. 2 years of basically staying home means a lot of my really nice shoes got spoiled and I had to throw them out. Leather does not last very long. In Mumbai it's really humid, stuff does get spoiled, and I don't want to be a hoarder like that. I want to buy things that I can wear. I have worn some of them a whole lot already. I look forward to wearing the others as well. If you have any questions that you think I could answer, feel free to leave them in the comment box below, and I will do my best to help you out. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.